I'm in 8th grade. My name's Zagone. I've been going to Idlewild since I was about 6. I was born in Palm Harbor to my wonderful mom and dad. I had an older sister. But then when I was about 3, my mom was diagnosed with lung cancer. And when I was 4, she passed away. For a couple years, my grandma was taking care of me when my dad was working as a police officer. But then my dad met my current mom, Sandy, and they got married, and she's just been an awesome mom ever since. But ever since we moved here, when my parents got married when I was 6, they've been taking me to church, but it really hasn't been my own. I've just been going through the motions, and I've been paying attention in Sunday school, but it was all just stories to me of the past, nothing really current. And all throughout that time, I kept on, wondering why my mom had to die. What's the point of my mom dying? As I got older, I had more and more issues with sin. I got in trouble at school. 7th grade camp really changed my life. It was a Monday night, the first night of camp, and the message just spoke to me a lot. And I surrendered my heart to Jesus, and I rededicated my life. And I just kept on going more and more and more. And then Tuesday night, for all the bad stuff I was doing, I got accountability with a couple of close friends, and then some pastors and adult leaders. And they're still accountable to me to this day, and it's really helped me in my Christian walk. After camp, I started growing more spiritually, and I became more spiritually mature, and God was using me in great ways. And I've been put in a leadership position around this church, and sometimes students look up to me, and that's all God using me. And that's when I finally realized, the plan that God had. Because before my mom died, we were Catholics. And then after she died, and my dad met my mom, and she's the one who brought us here to Idlewild. And all the stuff that God's been doing in my life, it never would have happened if my dad never would have remarried my mom. And so that's when it kind of sunk in that, there's a reason behind everything God does, and He has a plan for me. Have your own faith, don't lift your hands and worship just because everybody else is. Have your own faith, and your faith is one-on-one with God, it's nobody else. And, tell people when you're struggling, have accountability. That's been a big part of my spiritual walk. And just be honest, if you need help, just ask for help, and God's always there for you.